In this video, I'm going to be showing you guys 3 different steps. First, how to shut down your Fitbit Versa 3 or Fitbit Sense. Next, I'm going to show you how to do a full restart, and then I'm also going to show you at the end here how you can reset your device so that it's back to the way you got it when you pulled it out of the box if you ever decide you want to sell it or do anything else with the watch, like maybe gift it to somebody else. So let's jump into those quick and easy steps. So first thing, let's talk about how to shut down your device, your Fitbit Versa 3 or your Sense. What we're going to do is swipe to the left, and you're going to want to keep swiping until you see the settings icon. And if you go into settings, that is going to give you a whole bunch of different options. We're actually going to scroll down to the very bottom and you are going to see shut down. So we're going to click shut down, and it's going to tell you here that some stats may be lost when you're shutting down. So if you haven't synced, go to your Fitbit mobile app and sync your watch before you shut down so you don't lose like maybe any of your latest workouts or runs or anything. But we're just going to go ahead and shut down. So you'll notice as soon as I do the shutdown, the screen is going to go black, and then this is a great thing to do to shut it down to save battery if you are not going to be using your watch for a while and you want to not have to worry about charging it back up. If you shut it down, this is going to save a lot of that battery. So now that we've shut it down, if I'm tapping the screen, that's not going to do anything. To bring it back, to power it back up, I'm going to have to press with my thumb this haptic button that's on the side. So let's press that in, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, so it takes about 5 or 6 seconds, and then now it's going to start booting itself back up. I also did feel it kind of vibrate a little bit as I was doing that, and then that will power this back up from shutdown mode. And that is going to be a quick way to power back on your watch. Now, the next thing that I want to show you guys is how you can do a full reset or restart. I'm sorry. What we just did was 2 steps where we had to shut it down and then power it back up. Another really quick way to do a restart, I'm going to show you here once it starts back up. And doing a restart is a great thing to do if you're noticing that your Fitbit isn't syncing, maybe it's erroring out on you, or you're noticing that it's very laggy, or maybe it's just kind of doing some weird stuff. Usually going through a reset process is going to fix a lot of those problems and troubleshooting. So once we're up and running here, I have to enter in my PIN. And I entered my PIN in because I've got credit cards stored in here for the contactless payments. But now that we are up and running, I can go through all my menus. If I want to just do a full restart, I am going to hold down this side button for 10 seconds. So I'm going to press, and you got to give it a good press. It's going to go into my Google Assistant that's here, but as long as I keep holding down this button, it's going to actually bypass the assistant and fully shut itself down. I just felt it kind of give me a little vibration, and now what it did is it shut itself down, and it's showing me the Fitbit logo stating that it is starting back up. So this is going to start back up. If you hang out with me here for just a second, I'm going to show you how you can do a factory reset on this thing. While it is doing this, I also want to mention to you guys that I've got a whole bunch of other Fitbit Sense and Versa 3 videos, tutorials on this channel. So if you want to learn some things about what you can do with music on the watch, or how to use Spotify or Pandora or Deezer, I've done videos on that, as well as other review and tip videos on how to use like the blood oxygen level monitoring, or how to set up the GPS on these watches for workouts and stuff. Those will all be linked down in the description below. All right, so now that we are restarted, I appreciate you guys hanging out here with me. Let's go to that factory reset. The way you're going to do that is you want to swipe in, and let me enter my PIN. And after I have entered my PIN for my home screen here, I can go to my settings again, just as if we were going to go to shutdown. But under settings, as I'm scrolling down, this time instead of going to shutdown, I want to go to the About Versa 3 or the About Sense. And then in here, you can get all of your info. And then at the very bottom of this menu, this is going to give you the option to factory reset. And this is going to erase all device info and basically bring it back to the state of watch that it was when you pulled it out of the box. So if you ever feel like selling this thing, or maybe you're gifting it or giving it to somebody else, or doing something else with the watch where you want to disconnect it, this is a good way to erase all the previous info off of the watch. So In addition to this, in all the videos on this channel, we hide Tinker. He's our little hidden robot, and he actually popped up. Maybe you spotted him while I was giving you this tutorial in this video. If you did spot him and you're the first person to let me know the timestamp or the amount of time into this video that he popped up down in the comments section below, you'll get your name on our Tinker Forward channel Hall of Fame, which is also linked down below, as well as a shout out in a future video. And a big shout out to Hurrah Al Salami and James Campbell, latest viewers on this channel who spotted Tinker in some of our recent videos. So let me know if you saw him, what that time stamp was, and if you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, hey, take a second right now, go ahead and hit that subscribe button for more great tutorial videos on tech and smartwatches just like this. And if you learned something or if this video helped you out, be sure to smash that like button because it definitely helps out this video as well as this channel. My name is Jeff. This is Tinker Forward. As always, I appreciate you guys watching. Be sure to make every day awesome, and I will see you guys in the next video.